was asked a question few days ago, and here is my answer in a legal context. And firstly, the question is it legal for your boyfriend to collect back the phone he bought for you as gift after breakup? This is a tricky question, as the legal answer will depend on the facts and circumstances of the case at that time. And my answer will be in accordance with our law. Okay, firstly, what is gift? What is gift in a legal context? A gift is an immediate, voluntary, and gracious transfer of property from one person to another. Mind you, it is a contract that need no compensation. It is a transfer of gifts whereby the other party does not pay anything in return as for that gift. Let's assume Mr. A gives Mr. B a biro. Mr. B does not have to compensate him with either money or another thing. You get my point? That's what gifts mean in a legal context. And generally, consideration is one of the prerequisites or elements for a valid contract or for a contract to be binding. In other words, the contract of gift is not binding because there is no consideration. So, your boyfriend can wake up any day and come back for his phone because that gracious transfer of property wasn't compensated. But there's an exception to this rule, which is unless that transfer of property was made by a deed. Now, what is a deed? Is it just by writing a paper? Let's see what the law says in this case. In the case of PK Intermark Limited versus Australia and New Zealand Banking Group, this case was held in 2006. It is a well-known example for this principle. In this case, the High Court of Australia held that a gift that was made by a letter is not binding because it was not made by a deed. The court explained that for a gift to be binding, it must be made by a formal document such as a deed, which requires formalities such as the presence of witnesses. Now, what is a deed? Let me know what you think a deed is in the comment section below. I'm Counsel Smiles. Follow for more legal tips.